Hello, Death Ray. I'm a little late. I know. I was I was watching thick 44 videos. Oh, there's a bad guy outside. Well, looky there. What's up last night? You just popped in for like 5 seconds and then you just left. Were you busy? Or do you not like this game? Made some add-ons to my base. I made a porch. Yeah, I know. I was excited to talk to you, and then you're just like, bye, peace, live your life. It was that level 3 wolf that killed us a bunch of times. I wonder how much shotgun will do on it. Let's go get that shotgun. God's killed me twice already. And then I shoot him and he just runs away. Oh, look at this, look at this. I was born in a barn. I didn't close my door. Mm-mm-mm. And not close my door. Surely 10 shotgun rounds is going to do it. Georgie said last night that the shotgun was better, so. My brother had been begging me to play Minecraft with him, so I decided that he really wanted to. That is a very, very good and very wise choice. Not gonna hate on that at all. I'm making a sort of be in my chat. He doesn't want to play tonight, so he was on a really big survival.
I was on a 3-day hike, almost 30 miles in 3 days, living out of a backpack in a tent in the middle of winter. And she's like, "Hey, get on and let's stream." I'm like, I can barely move my arms. That's what I can do too.
So a level 3 wolf took 2 shotgun shots.
Yeah, they take 2 rifle shots too. A level 3, you said?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Sounds fun. Yeah, he did not have very much fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the whole thing was fun, but there were fun parts. I think would be the best way to say it.
I mean, of course it wasn't fun. I wasn't there. I had a kid land on me yesterday playing basketball and I messed up my hip. Ooh. How old are you? 'Cause depending on how old you are, some of those basketball kids get pretty big.
Fresh meat.
Oh yeah.
You got the hosty with the mosty.
So you're getting to where people are starting to get tall.
Oh, your little things we made, you're so cute.
I don't remember what they are.
One's the hamsters hopping up and down on a typewriter saying thank you.
Oh.
When you host.
He was probably 50. Still stinky. Man, I got all the biofuel. Because turns out those medical plants, you could turn into biofuel as well. And then every time I kill a wolf, which like I've been killing quite a few in the last couple of days, I'm been getting a lot of fat from them. Hello, mother. Back-to-back games as well. Mm. How long does a basketball game usually last?
Forever.
Forever. Probably feels that way if you're playing. I don't know, playing it probably makes it go pretty fast. Yours are only 24 minutes? That seems pretty short. Seems like you
Oh.
wouldn't even be able to like warm up to do any special moves. So why are yours like half the time?
Because he's a kid?
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. It, like on the roof. Yeah, our son's gonna get interested in basketball. The only problem is that he's pretty much the size of the basketball.
Hey, midget.
High school next year. Well, if you like it, I would keep it up. I never understood my friends in high school that weren't involved in any like activities. Like they always complained on how much they hated school, but they just took regular classes. Hmm. Sadly, that
See if
happens.
anybody gets on real quick, and I'll do my announcement.
That sadly happens.
Let me know if you're here, folks.
I think I would make, if I knew all the rules and stuff, I'd make a good ref. Cause I'm mean even to my own kids. My kids were playing a game at church on Wednesday, and my son tried to
Alright,
play
listen,
off like
y'all.
he wasn't out, and I was like, "You're out."
I'm not going to be on tonight. I just got back from my weekend, but I put all the links to Stars pages in the comments below. So go check her out. Go watch her. I'll be in the Discord talking. But we appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Oof, it's okay. Freddie, I'm almost dead, man. I'll be here on Discord. You can hear me on Stars. I'm gonna
Oh,
post it to
so
Facebook too.
Thready gets into yours?
Uh-oh.
I see how it is.
Everybody go watch Star.
See how it is.
Thanks. Love you all.
They are friends with the players on the other team because they go to the same high school. Wait, are kids the refs?
Dang, Ty went and helped Jared wrangle some cattle. That got out. I was like, dude. He's like, I know, it sucked.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I'll be right back.
Please, please don't forget about the. Thank you. I really want the chicken coop closed. I don't want to go out in the rain. Hey, sorry I haven't been coming onto the stream. I've been having stomach bugs and that I hate you guys. Not that I hate you guys. Oh, but the stomach bug's fine for Fortnite. Just kidding, I don't care. Play Fortnite. I don't blame you. And along with that, a lot of fun has been going on. You're kids, so I know that's sarcasticness. You guys run into me and it's about me. Yeah, I've heard stories like that. I'm the type of mom, though, that if somebody does that to my kid, I'll go to jail again. Hello, my greed. I watched a little, like, highlight video that you made. It was very good. You're very good with the pistol. Killing everybody. Making everybody mad. I play Fortnite with my baby cousin. Aww. See, our kids want to play Fortnite, but I don't know how well they would do at it. Like, they played with their cousins a little bit when they were over last year, but we let them play Call of Duty, but against bots. Like, not against other players. Because I know my kids are not building no fortress. I remember you saying that about your new house when they were 20th, but things are going on. I still haven't moved in. So you guys kind of in between where you started packing, and now you kind of having to get everything out that you need throughout the day. Because that's really annoying. Because we moved here out to the country. I thought I would be smart and get like ahead on the packing. Yeah, that was not smart. But the funny thing is that this one boy said in a real cocky way, I don't need help on him. Me, I scored on him that play and blocked him the next. Yeah. Did I use foul language? Maybe because you said cocky. Remember, like, because assume, maybe if it's even in another word, I think Streamlabs don't like it. It is a computer, you know. All it's doing is looking for specific letters together. Yeah, everything is packed and now we're not even moving anytime soon. So you guys went from moving soon to not moving at all right now? That stinks. So what do you, like, do you guys still have the house you're living in? Because most people, like, sell the house that they're living in and then move into the new house. Like, that's what our friends did. They sold their house and then they had so many months before they had to get out. Yeah, we might have to wait up to a week to not even get house. Unless you're super rich. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people too, they move into a nicer house and then they just rent out their first house. What's up? You stepped in chicken poop.
I would have been mad.
Oh, there's a bear right outside their base. Look at that bear. You get them, bear.
Oh, wow.
The one guy was shooting at something, and I went over there to where he was, and there was no his body, no animal body. It's really stressful, especially on my parents. Yeah, I imagine so, because that's like, moving is not like a spur of the moment thing. Like,
Moving sucks.
it takes planning and money and thought.
Straight up sucks.
Kill the chicken. I probably should have killed that chicken, actually. Like, I didn't think about it that way. I've actually started killing a few animals on this.
Really?
Yeah, like I've killed my first bunny yesterday. Well, my first two. The only problem with that is with one arrow they don't die. So then they're just laying there making these really sad noises.
Yep.
And then I have to go and re-kill them. And I don't like it.
Oh, when the chickens don't die?
No, the rabbits.
Oh, they both do that. The chickens do it too.
Well, like, whenever I shot a chicken, they've always
Yeah.
died.
No.
For me, they have.
No. I've shot a bunch of chickens on that game, and it's always, I mean, I'd say 50-50 on it, really.
Really? I haven't had one that's lived yet.
I think if the closer you are,
Yes.
the more it's gonna hurt it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, we have Disney Plus. Streamlabs does it a lot. There's actually while you're talking.
I don't know why it does that either.
Yes, we have Disney Plus. Oh, there's a campfire there now.
I got a pretty sure there's a bruise on the side of my foot.
So there's a hunter over here somewhere. Because there's a campfire there now. Stupid cough. Stupid allergies. Stupid. Stupid.
Did you use foul? No.
What? You talked about his foul language thing?
Yeah,
I think it's because he said the word cocky.
it is. That's what I was gonna say.
Messed up my...
I was just reading back in chat because I just opened that.
Is that
open
fractured?
Which one?
I messed up my hip.
Flexor.
What is that? What's a hip flexor?
Like, hey, look, like here.
Oh. That's not good. On me, that would be death. I got some big hips.
Jeez. It's fine.
It's a lot. This
I'd say you
one
were wrong.
elder in my church said I look like home walking downstairs. You look like home. That's kind of odd. Boy, you look like... Oh, him. Boy, you look like home walking down those stairs.
So I was like, I don't understand what that means.
I love it. I love it. Is it turning nighttime or is it just raining really hard? Autocorrect. Autocorrect gets me a lot too.
I hate autocorrect on everything.
Oh. Miscounted my bullet again. I didn't count for the one that I missed. With the pistol, it takes 5 bullets to kill a level 85 wolf. Not Master getting up those stairs yet. I'm not trying to sound high-minded, but I have a lot of talent as a big man in basketball, but I'm not tall enough to play the position. Hey,
Dang, that sucks.
you got skills. That's what matters, not height.
It'll happen.
Like, my son wants to play football, and I think he could do it, but it depends on if the coach would let him. You know, height doesn't really matter. Work hard, and it will pay off.
Yep.
Pray harder, and it will really pay off. Well, unless you have an idiot for a coach. It takes forever for meat to cook. Our son is 6, and he wears 4-year-old clothing. He was wearing year-old clothing until he was a month away from being 3.
What's up, King?
Hello, King. So,
I'm just here chatting.
what do you
I'm
think?
like dead dog tired, man.
How big do you think Liam is?
Height?
Yeah. Not 3 foot, that's for sure.
No, he's 3 foot.
Huh?
He's 3 foot.
He is?
Yeah. Maybe a little taller, not much though, but he should be much taller than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For his age, he should be getting quite taller than that, but
Because normally if he's small, he can be more...
sorry. I'm reading Ty text me something funny.
He could be more... What is that word?
Huh?
Yeah.
Elusive.
That's how he is in soccer. Like,
Oh, everybody underestimates him when he plays soccer.
it's really funny to watch because, like, the other team's kids will come out and you can just see the parents are like, oh, psh, that kid's against my kid. And then my kid steals the ball from theirs or knocks their kid down. I am not the alpha male I thought I was, as I gave...
I have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna have to Google that. Hold on. This is
By
a fate worse
coughing?
than death.
Are you
It
coughing
says
too?
I
I'm
have to
having
live with
allergy
this scar
problems.
for the next few weeks. What?
My 9-year-old brother is 4'4".
Hold up. What's
Ugh.
that?
Like, my daughter's really tall, too. Like, my daughter is almost to my neck. And she's 9. This is a fate worse than death, as notes I have to live with this scar for the next few weeks. It means I have a pink dot on my...
Yeah, I just looked it up. Oh, dude, that sucks.
Sorry, bro. That sucks. Like, you're just like, that sucks.
No, I'm still reading about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a
I'm
jerk.
a freshman.
I was just
5'9".
reading how it can happen.
You're 5'9" as a freshman?
Oh my goodness, man.
As a freshman?
Yeah, they say from a cough or a sneeze or heavy lifting or straining or rubbing your eye too roughly can cause it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A friend of mine had it way worse. Y'all need to, like, eat some more carrots or something.
Resolves within days to weeks. Yeah. Wow, that sucks, King. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
AJ is divided by a foot 2 inches.
Percent.
5 foot 2 inches. Well, I am 28 years old, and I am 5'2" and a half with shoes on. No, I like the divided.
Does your eye hurt, King? Like, is it painful? Or is it just irritating? I can, ugh.
I don't know why I'm turning off my mic since your mic is on.
What do you mean?
My coffins.
No, yeah, I can't time that with you.
Uh-uh.
It won't be as bad, though.
I kind of wish I would have made the night and day link different. Because I really don't have enough time during the night to make anything. But then I don't have enough time. I don't know. It seems like I have a lot of time during the day.
King, I just looked up the definition of the word subconjo, whatever the crap.
They're like
the
worst case
hemorrhage.
scenarios. That's always what they do online.
Yeah, it's gross. They always hype it up. The definition told me what it was, though.
He is going to be 12 this year. That's right.
Oh,
He is.
oh my body's so sore, y'all. Like I can't even begin to describe how I feel right.
I just feel really short because I play center and I'm one of the shorter centers in my league. Really?
Yeah.
Again, ain't going here. Yeah, I didn't get to. Well, that's good. That's a blessing.
Oh.
I'm not even sure how much our kids weigh.
Around, well, did French fries not around where he should be, but for his body height and whatnot, should be good. Lexi's probably pretty close to what she should be. Trying to lose weight, Death Ray. Ooh. Be easier for you than it would be for me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to lose weight. If I feel fat, I just eat another candy bar and it makes me feel better.
Hit the weights. Get that. Keep the weight you're at, but put the muscle on.
Yeah, isn't it easier to get muscle when you have some fat to turn into muscle?
I mean, people say that. I can't. I'm not gonna say yes or no on it. I don't know for sure. But that's what a lot of people say.
I've usually played MHW for 51 hours. I find this impressive as I had this game for like 2 weeks. And I am not a game freak.
It's pretty good. It's a lot. It seems like a lot of hours for only having it for.
We've done that.
Just get a good like a powerlifting regiment, Death Ray, and put a little muscle weight on. I mean, you're young. You'll be able to bulk up a little bit, and you've got the metabolism, I'm sure, to sweat out the rest. I know I did at 14. But I was a much smaller. I was like probably 5'1" or 5'2" when I was 14. It's so weird for me because I'm watching your stream and I have it muted so I can't hear us. And like, we're having the conversation and the game's happening, but I can see yours out of the corner of my eyes, so I see the delay and I'm like, it's just weird. I've never done this before, looking at it and talking on it too. Is it doing it a lot?
Yeah, it's doing it again. Like all of them.
I'll shut them off. I don't know why it does it like that. Oh, I can't do it from here. I have to do it from yours. I can do it from my phone.
It's just so much. Like,
I don't know why it does it. It's not
if people
supposed
are
to.
talking, it does it a lot. And I don't have enough people talking for it to be doing it that much.
I'm noticing that. Let me get on your thing and I'll fix it.
I don't get why they keep the pickaxe under the weapons.
Why is that?
Why do they put pickaxe underneath weapons?
I don't know.
And why would you ever build an axe when you get an axe and it never goes bad? I plan on working on guard skills over the off season because of my height. So all you gotta do is keep working at it. It stinks, but you'll be where you're meant to be.
Yeah, man, you got it. You'll be able to boost your skills on the off season, man. Just practicing hard. You'll get there. You know it takes hard work. But you'll hit your goal eventually.
Yeah.
That's seriously what I learned all weekend.
Frying pan?
It was ridiculous.
What does the frying pan do for you?
What are you talking about?
You can get frying pans and stuff.
I think you can make better food.
Well, I mean, if you're in a fight and you grab a pickaxe and start swinging, they'll count it as a weapon. Yeah, but I already have the axe. I'm totally gonna be using the axe first. We all have seen that.
Which ones were they that were on YouTube?
Be right back. So, when that level 3 wolf first killed me,
Yeah.
it's like, you will no longer spawn with a gun, is what I read. I was like, oh, okay. But I already have a gun, so I don't need to spawn with another gun. No, they took my gun
Yep.
that they gave me. Okay, that's fine. They took the bullets I made.
Really?
They took the gun and every single bullet, and by that point, the bullets I had were just bullets I made.
Yeah.
I was angry. Because those are my bullets. I was really frustrated. So does this hosting?
It's not shown on. I guess it wouldn't make sense
I
to
was like,
co-stream
I thought
it.
it was already hosting.
Yeah, but I looked and it
It
wasn't
says,
doing it.
Hypebot says we're now hosting SMS Star. Sortis is now hosting.
Yeah, it's because we're still on a co-stream.
Ty's probably not going to be on tonight.
Excuse me. Probably not. Maybe. Who's still up? I told him you were on.
Probably spending time with,
The missus.
yeah.
Yep.
She seemed ready to have him home. And not like the kids are being bad, just she was ready to have him home. Dude, I'm already so tired. These allergies, man, are kicking my butt. I'm like so like my throat's kind of scratchy, and then I'm so sleepy, and then my nose is not running as much now.
My eyes are jacked up right now.
Yeah, my eyes have been like, I guess I could describe it as kind of cloudy. The only problem is that they don't give you many shotgun bullets. I get like one at a time. What?
YouTube's delay is a little bit longer than Mixer's.
Really?
Yeah. It's not by much, but it's a little bit.
See, that's all stuff that we don't really know.
Like Mixer, you're cutting the tree. Now you're cutting the tree on YouTube. That's how long the delay is.
Huh. So
Yeah.
Mixer's delay is not long at all.
No. You just got done cutting the tree. Just got done cutting the tree. So it's pretty consistent. It's not much, like I said, but it's a little bit. That's crazy to see that. And from you, it's... You get to that orange tree right there. Mixer got to the orange tree.
Huh.
And then YouTube right behind it, you know. So it's a few seconds. Sorry, everybody. I've never watched the live stream while we were live streaming in this manner. On my phone, I have, but I can't see two on there. That's pretty interesting to me.
All these hills.
Now I almost want to make you a Twitch account so I can see if which one's the slowest at all three.
I wish I could stream on more.
I'll set you up an account right now.
Seems like I should be streaming on Facebook.
I can set it up to where you do. Get a whole month of you streaming. Because you can dual stream some days too. That'd be good on Facebook actually. We might switch Facebook over to you. If you want to.
Why?
Huh?
Why switch it over to me?
Because you technically stream more than I do now.
Not really.
Well, if you play during the week when I'm at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No one was watching me, so I didn't stream it.
So, keep streaming. People will come.
I don't like streaming when no one's watching me because I feel stupid talking to myself.
It's hard, trust
It's
me.
one thing when I'm talking to myself and I know no one's going to be listening.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting there talking to myself, I'm like, somebody might watch this one day.
It's just you talking to yourself for
Yeah.
3 hours. 2 hours.
So I'm like, I'm trying to be like,
I know. You know what you're doing? You're setting it up to where you'll be able to talk to the people then.
well, like,
Remember? Because that's what I was doing at first.
yeah, for like 2 days. But like, I've been like talking during the whole time I'm playing and like setting up scenes and saying what I plan on doing
Yeah.
and stuff and what I'm doing. But it's kind of
Yeah.
awkward when you're sitting there like digging a hole on 7 days and you're just continuing to say the same thing you're doing. Like, yep, we're still still digging this hole. No one's on here. I think I'll take out this extra layer of wall because it looks like it would be better. Yep. So we're still digging.
That's no joke.
That seriously, there's a video that I'm seriously doing that. Like, for real. I think it was the last time I played the 7 days solo that I have. Is no one was on watching. It was during the day. Like, even Mom didn't get on.
You're just sitting there talking to yourself.
I'm just sitting there digging out the starter of my boombox and just freaking talking to myself.
That's okay.
For like hours.
Do you know how to make the antidote?
I've made one.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I'm just not gonna use it because I'm just gonna have a freaking thing every 5 seconds anyway. Every time I move an inch, I'm gonna get another infection. So
Yeah.
I made one. It's still sitting in the box. I did not use it. See, I'm just not finding anything.
Like boxes?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
This
I noticed that sometimes you don't see that many of them.
this not being able to like mine, like
It's kind
really
of minor.
mine is irritating. Like I walk around looking for these randomly few boxes,
Yeah.
and I spend all day doing that. And then I go home and try to build some stuff, and by the time I build like one thing, it's morning already. Like I'm not able to like plan and build because then if I do, I'm having to waste daylight. Because I could come out here at night, but it's so freaking dark that you can't see much.
Yeah.
I don't know if you set that up.
I think I did. I think these ones are automatic. I just think I accidentally pushed the spacebar.
This seems like a weird place.
Gotta be careful, weird places.
Yeah, so I spend my days just like walking around randomly. Not really, feels like I'm not getting anything done.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as you say that, now I got this chicken that's not dead. That's seriously, like, no joke. You can go back and look. That is the first time I had a chicken not just die.
Told you.
I think it's because you're here.
I told you.
Like, we have to prove Sword is right.
Every time.
Oh, hi, bear. Jester's mask.
Gotta get back in the lead.
Man,
Boom.
if I was ever just out walking in the wilderness and I turned to my left and there's just a bear, I'm gonna be like,
Just scream.
I wouldn't be as calm as, oh, there's a bear. Like I just was.
Like I just was.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's a bear. And then I thought, girl, in
I
real
guess that
life,
don't work.
you'd be like,
Oh yeah. Mixer's quality of your video looks better too. It might just be the screens I'm using to watch them though too.
I really hope that tiny little burp didn't go through. Because I didn't realize that was going to happen.
Let's swap them and we'll be able to see.
Oh, there's there's a fire now by that little camp thing. So that platform right there was built,
Yeah.
and for days now, there's like playing days wise.
Uh-huh.
No one lived there. They like built that and bounced, and now there's a fire next to it.
Huh.
Yeah, like I was wandering around and I came across it and there's absolutely nothing. Hello, Ty. Hope you're feeling okay. But like I came across it and there was absolutely no sign of life, like at all. There was no fire, no nothing, just
So bad.
just this platform. So it's like the hunter stayed long enough to build that and was like, nah, just kidding.
Baby, you have 29 subscribers on your YouTube?
Do
Yeah.
I? Awesome. Awesome sauce. Is that your pathetic clap? Because that sounded.
No, I just don't want to clap loud because my hands hurt.
Oh,
Everything hurts.
that sounded like it was like a woo, you know.
No, it took a lot just for me to put my arms up and do that.
Okay, I'll take your word for it because I love you. And you're nice to me most of the time.
Just got the tent set up in the living room over a vent. Should be dry by morning. Good. I think we limited the amount of sand and crap that got in there too this morning. So
This morning.
yeah, where we camped last night was it was sandy, and then it rained, so sand stuck to your shoes and.
Well, wouldn't you have gotten more sand in it last night than this morning?
We didn't get it. I don't think we got any. And if we did, very little in there. So I put one of my jackets down like a welcome mat, basically.
Oh, that's gonna be good to wash.
It all came off. Yep, nothing like waking up from a long weekend in a tent while it's raining in a bunch of sand and try to put it's raining and windy and you're trying to put a freaking tent back in a bag. A very small bag. Had to do it all holding it up. We couldn't put it on the ground really.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like after the weekend y'all had, that sounds like that would really suck.
Yeah. But honestly, that was probably the easiest day. At the same time,
Easiest day.
we knew we were almost done.
Getting the stupid tent back of that bag.
We knew we were almost done.
That would be like my most hated thing about like actually like travel camping.
Yeah.
Is putting up the tent every night and taking it down every morning.
Uh-huh.
Because I've not personally put up a tent. I kind of let Sortis do that. The few times we've used one. But it seems like it would be quite a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Especially when things don't fit in the tiny little baggie they come in. Very good. I am back.
Ty's tent was pretty sweet though. I liked it. It's a good little tent.
Maybe you should just get Ty's tent.
What's up, blood kicker?
You didn't take my joke.
I did. It was funny.
Whatever. Didn't even laugh.
I really don't have the energy to. Like, it hurts to laugh.
Is my joke that bad? It hurts to laugh at your bad jokes.
You're alive. Ty's alive too, bro.
Is he? He's kind of just sitting there.
I'm hurting, dude. I won't even lie to anybody about it. It was seriously the hardest.
Sleeping bag, on the other hand.
Don't even get me started on sleeping bags right now. Oh my god, I lost my mind the other morning. Like it was a long day, you know, bad night sleeping. I gotta put that sleeping bag in, and I guess the bag slipped off a little bit, and it just crapped itself out and basically unrolled itself back flat. And I was like, I can't. I said things I shouldn't have said. And then,
Ty, are you gonna go to work tomorrow?
yeah, he said his job doesn't take effort.
His job doesn't take effort.
Actually, I said that.
His job takes effort. He built
I
stuff.
know.
How fast can you set up a tent now? Those sleeping
Sorry.
bags don't go up right. Nope.
I don't know if Ty put his tent up quicker with my help or without it.
Probably without it.
He put it up the first night for the most part because I didn't know what I guess I could have helped. but
He will drive around all day.
I'm just like, it was weird though that it even kept us warm though, because it didn't have actual walls, if that makes sense. It had like mesh walls on the body of the tent, and then it had a cover that went over the top down to the ground. So there were gaps everywhere, but except for the first night, it stayed pretty warm. It was cool.
Blood Kicker, I think you're talking about your day. Gonna be driving around all day.
Later, Ty. Love you, man.
Good night, Ty. I'm glad you made it.
Get some rest, bro. Is that Chateau U? That's a nice looking place you got there.
What?
Your base.
Of course it's nice. I built it.
There's a wolf.
What is your job like? Well, you will be able to do it.
Huh?
What is your job like, and will you be able to do it?
Who?
You.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not even gonna try.
Oh. Probably not. I don't know.
What is your job like?
I work on machines, like ATVs and stuff, and buildings. Shoot it. I may be in Texas tomorrow, just over the line.
So,
Panhandle or south of the border?
so lots of driving. It's gonna be one of those days where you drive like 4 hours for an hour, and then drive back 4 hours. Sort of
Usually.
used to love those days.
Panhandle, yeah.
He's like, I drive all this for an hour.
Out by Shamrock. I think that's where it was with Shamrock. Gotta take off. Oh, that sucks even more.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's when you don't even get to put anything out.
Yeah, that's just where you measure.
Oh, this looks like a foot. Oh, I hate these days.
That's, yeah. Oh, that looks like a foot.
Yep.
I think it's by Wheeler. Ah. Baby, your mixer video or stream of this is way nice. I have it full screened on my TV.
Good.
It looks really good.
Good.
Your YouTube doesn't look bad either, but the mixer one's better quality.
It's like my left side of my face that looks better than the right side of your face.
Yeah. It's not much different.
It's like, you better get my good side.
Yeah.
Both sides look the same. Wonder if I shoot that wolf, it will come over here.
Yeah, King.
Oh.
Proceed to hike for an hour. You want to catch me hiking again?
See, they run away.
When you're in your place?
Yeah.
Huh.
She told me, Georgie told me that I need to build a platform as well. When I go to the place to get wyvern eggs, no wyverns are spawning to lay the eggs. Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Our game is like, the heck just happened? I go out the window. Our game has a ton
Yeah.
of wyverns. That is a gecko question.
Who asked that?
Death Ray.
Death Ray, I'll I'll try to see why. Yeah, I bet you it's a glitch though. I'm looking it up right now. Cause I remember playing it before. This is on console though, and one of our consoles ones did that too. It didn't have anything like that on there.
What? Blood Quizer asked how many miles you guys hiked.
Yeah, it'd be an estimate of probably 25-ish miles. Maybe a little bit more, maybe to 30, maybe, because we did take some long routes, and did a route that they haven't done before. I'm gonna look it up on the maps, um, a rough thing, and I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, hiking
King,
looks
you are
like it would be
hilarious.
really pretty, but I wouldn't want to do it.
You said 24 last night. Well, what was crazy about the one I went to is we got to do a rock face that nobody's ever done before, because the weather's either too bad, like it can't be real damp in this area, or else you'll slide off the rocks. And the last year it was too foggy, and the year before it was too icy. The year before it was like rainy, so they haven't ever been able to do it. And then this year it was like perfect weather. It was like in the 60s or whatever, 50s or something. I don't know. And that thing, dude, was like straight up. I mean, like pretty vertical mountain face while you're carrying a pack that weighs about 50 or 60 pounds.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were gonna say like Dookie.
Dookie.
It was just Dookie. When you said Gecko Man, I looked over at my leopard gecko and he's sleeping on his rock.
So Blood Kicker, the mountain that I was talking about is called Mount Sheridan. It's down by Mount Scott. You can go look it up if you want to. It's pretty epic. There's pretty pretty epic like waterfall that we climbed with our packs on. It was nuts. Yeah, me and Ty both did. I won't even lie. And there were times that they were definitely needed by everybody. You've done work around that mountain. Was it for the lawyer dude that owns all that? Spawning.
Oh, that's a large storage unit.
Somebody says, Death Ray, you should use the destroy all wild dinos command and just reset your whole map, basically. That was for AT&T back in the day. Oh yeah, dude, that mountain's tough, bro. It would have been hard without a pack. Like for real.
Death Ray, did you hear him? Man, it is super hard to build this stuff.
I saw that on multiple things. It is really pretty down there. Unfortunately, I was looking at my feet half the time, so I didn't die. There's so many little tiny rocks. Or they're not tiny rocks, but just
Molotov.
small parts of them. Oh, and I did it all on my composite toe air yachts. Thank you, air yacht. I have absolutely no blisters. My feet are kind of worn down, but I didn't get a blister, so I'm happy about that. Then I got to come home to my lovely wife and kids. That was great.
I love you. I love you like. I was gonna say cake, but I'm not a big fan of cake.
Yeah.
So I went to a birthday party for a little girl over the weekend, and on the cake they had her face like in this edible paper, but I couldn't bring myself to eat the part with her face, so I'm glad it was vanilla because I don't like vanilla. Which wyvern is the best? Because if I go in there, I want to get the best one I can. Lightning is a favorited. Or
Poison. Poison kills stuff pretty quick.
poison's ugly though.
Yeah.
I like the lightning
They're
and
all
the fire.
good. They're all good in their own way.
Isn't there a snow one too?
Yeah.
You could have borrowed my hiking boots. There.
No, bro. Those boots were just fine. Like, I'm not even joking about it. It was fantastic. Like, everybody else was banging their toes up on rocks, and I wasn't. When we were climbing over rocks, I mean, I had basically a steel toe on, so. And the ones I have give good ankle support and stuff, and no, it was legitimate. I want to find out if they make these type of boots without the composite toe in them. They're comfortable. But don't get me wrong, my feet hurt.
It's probably not the best thing to put by your bed, but.
Like, for real, man.
Where'd you put your forge? By my bed.
That way you can lay there and put stuff in it.
You are home with the kids with the flu?
That sucks, dude.
Mm-mm. I've been dealing with allergies, and that's hard enough.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
Thank you,
back.
sister.
I know, she don't like me.
Ooh. Me and Ty almost died, but we're good. I'll tell you all about it in person. It's be easier.
Oop.
Better get that sucker.
I don't know why. I stopped.
That so looks accidental too when you shot that thing.
I did. I really did. Like,
Shot him side on.
that first one was totally like, oops.
Whoops, my bad.
And then the last one, again, I don't know why I hesitate.
That's hilarious.
I guess I just think that you shouldn't have to shoot a wolf
Yeah. 300
5
times.
times.
Well, if you miss twice.
Well, my arrow does more damage at one time. That's sad. When did I mess up my hip? I tried to play the game through it. And I fell
Alright, Blood Kicker, we'll see you.
straight up my back.
Glad to be back.
That pain travels.
You'll like the stories, man. It's gonna be cool. Have a good night. Tell Mrs. Blood Kicker good night for us.
Good night. I just feel like I'm chopped liver.
That's such a weird expression.
Maybe I should just disappear for a weekend.
Go for it.
No one would care.
Find you one you want to go to.
No one would care.
We were talking when we were having one lunch one day. All the married guys were like, "Hey, who?" Someone said it. Who thinks their wife would do this with them? One guy was like, "Yeah, mine might do something like, similar to this." And I was like, "Not mine." And they're like, "Oh, how do you know?" I was like, "I promise you, she wouldn't do this." And one dude was like, "You never know till she tries." And Ty was like, "I can second that Shauna wouldn't do this." And I just started laughing.
Why would I not do it?
You really want to go hike up a bunch of mountains for 25 miles with a backpack on?
Well, no,
With
but
very little. Well, there you go.
I ain't no eating no dang couscous either, but you could have more faith in me.
I think I lost your audio or something. Yeah, I didn't hear you cough. Is your mic on? Or is my thing
Yeah,
screwed up?
I'm,
Is it?
yeah,
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Huh.
My mic's still working on my screen. Oh, I'm forgetting that I need to breathe.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're showing muted on Discord. Did you push the button?
what button would that be?
The mute on mute button?
I don't know what that is.
On your stream deck.
No, I didn't touch it.
Well, you're muted on Mixer. Or on Discord.
I wonder why.
I don't know. You might be muted. I'm saying. Let me look up the keyboard
Why
button.
am I always malnourished? He, Death Ray says he hears me.
Really?
How are you guys view up there? How was the views up there? Good night, King.
How was the views up there? It was really cool. It was hard to really take it in really well, but
Random.
I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of hard work, but it was a good experience.
It's one of those things too. You couldn't have a phone, so we have no pictures.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have my phone, so we weren't allowed to take pictures. They'll send me some pictures. I might post a couple or something. But it was a lot. There were fun parts, but it wasn't fun all the time.
I guess everybody's gonna have an early night tonight.
Yeah. I'm about ready. You're about 15 minutes out.
Yep.
So I told you I'd stay on here with you. If your chat can hear you, I mean, I don't have to hear you. I can hear you in the room. So
Do y'all have a...
what's
an
that?
Instagram? Is that what that is?
Probably.
No.
You don't have Insta because I don't have Facebook. I do, but I don't really use it. To be honest with you.
I don't, and I wouldn't use it.
But I can follow you on there and I can start posting stuff for you. That won't be a problem. I have it set up. I just don't ever do anything with it. But I'll start doing it.
I'm an old person. I have Facebook.
I mean, we have Twitter. Of course, all the streaming accounts. Instagram.
He has Twitter. I barely even get on Facebook.
No, No Budget Gaming is Twitter.
Uh, I barely even get on Facebook, and if I do, it's usually just to be like, "Hey, I'm getting on."
Yeah. All I have posted is stuff. Yeah. I usually look at Instagram for like cool pictures and stuff like that more than me post stuff on it. I used to post stuff on it, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, I watch TikTok because I watch funny videos.
Oh yeah, we have a TikTok as well. It's all under No Budget Gaming.
I got so much rope and stuff. Pictures of fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about these fish sandwiches. I realize with all three of these windows, I have like no privacy in my cabin.
That's okay.
Well, if like a hunter came over here and was shooting at my base, I'm pretty sure they could shoot through my windows.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I think I need to take an allergy medicine or something.
So I know, like, a couple of people have said to make a platform with some stairs.
Uh-huh.
Because the animals can't get up.
Yeah.
I don't see why the animals can't get up. Like, animals can realize and climb stairs. I mean, I would think more of like a ladder would be better.
Yep.
But then again, in real life, bears can climb it.
Yep. Just dropped the Ric Flair on him. I like the way Mixer does that.
Good, now it'll be easier for me to get up the stairs.
If you use a GIF on Mixer, it pops it up over the chat. It's funny. I'm gonna do another one.
So,
Ooh, plain butter or plain mayo? Which would I rather eat? Which
like
would you?
by itself?
Yeah.
Ew. Oh, that would suck either way. Um. do, 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 do,
I'll let you answer first.
do. I don't know. Those, those both. I'm sorry. Those both sound so bad.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not sure. I think I would prefer the mayo though, because butter's gross. Like I can't. No, I don't think I don't think I'd eat the butter at all.
I don't think I could. I don't
I'd
know.
have a hard time with the mayonnaise too, but
It would be kind of. Oh, it's already September?
yeah.
Oh, crap.
What?
I'm nowhere near being able to make a coat.
What do you need for it?
These. Which, like, I am planting the cotton, but I don't have the stuff to make, like, the rope and stuff.
Oh, the sinew.
Oh.
Huh. I think the only
And it
way.
takes, like, 2 cloth to make the, good cloth.
Yeah.
But then you have to have regular cloth as well. If that makes sense. Like, you have to have both.
Yeah. Every time.
To make them.
Huh.
To make the coat.
Yeah.
Because, see, I have to have this and regular cloth. But to make this cloth, well, to make the rope, I need some of that. And I don't have any of that.
You gotta kill a mountain lion.
Yeah. And then for cotton, I need 2 feathers and 2 regular cloth to make the padded. Plus 3 cotton.
So you're trying to grow some cotton?
Well, that's the only way you can get it.
Oh. Dang. Dang.
Can I not put this out?
Should be able to. Will it not let you?
It did. Let me.
Oh, there it is.
Is your Instagram account name Sortis or No Budget? Everything will be, if we have it, everything's under No Budget.
I'm pretty sure. Let me get on here. Tell you exactly what it is.
I thought it was all supposed to be under No Budget.
What the crap? I'm looking. It's trying to make me go in the app, but I'm trying to get the link for it. Oh, okay. We'll do it that way. That's a lot easier. So yeah, are you gonna stream tomorrow night, babe? Or tomorrow day, even?
Me?
Yeah, I said babe.
Well, I should be at the church tomorrow too.
During the day.
Yeah.
Do you have a Barney as your profile pic? Death Ray?
I wonder if I could still use my bed.
Probably. Yep. I'm sending you. I'm gonna follow you.
I wonder if I should move my bed.
It's an inside joke. Hey man, whatever. I'm not a judgmental person. But I'll start posting stuff on there for you, man. It's easy to do. I don't know why I don't ever just click the button to do it, to be honest with you. Kind of stupid. Thank you for the follow on that, by the way.
Eventually this is gonna go upstairs, but... There we go, that's fine. And that would suck though if you woke up too soon and you like popped up and hit your head on the roof of the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 5 till. The night is winding down.
Tonight is winding down, indeed.
I am very sleepy.
Mess that up. Hold up.
So I am going to be getting off. Because I am very sleepy. And I have to do adult things tomorrow. And it stinks. Or had one of those dreams where you felt like jumping up.
No. Yes.
Yes.
I think everybody gets those.
Especially when you're in class and you're not supposed to be sleeping. It seems like those are always the times that you get those dreams where you're falling. It's like kind of like God getting back at you for sleeping in class. Well, I'm going to be getting off, y'all. Thank you for the wonderful conversation. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everybody coming in, spending time.
I had fun just sitting here and getting to talk. Might do that every once in a while.
But I'm really tired, so I'm getting off.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you for joining us tonight, Death Ray. Wonderful conversation like always, and I hope your hip feels better.
Good night.
Good night, and have a good tomorrow.